let's say if well, what we know now,
Hmm.
what would you even say you would tell your younger self, 18 to 21-year-old self? What advice, if you can go back in time, would you give
That's a great
yourself?
transition, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
That's a great
yeah, yeah,
transition.
yeah.
I'm just gonna
No,
tell
no,
you
yeah,
that.
no,
That's
no.
a great transition. I mean, okay. I'll be honest, man. Going back to probably my 18-year-old self or 21-year-old self,
Yeah,
I would say focus less on, the women aspect of life.
yeah, yeah.
You know, that would be. I have to be honest, and I know that's why we're here to be honest, and I would say that, but
Yeah,
that's first.
yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah,
first.
yeah,
Focus more on
yeah,
what I needed to do until I got to wherever point I set for myself when I was 5 years old.
yeah,
After that point, I could do,
yeah. Do it. Yeah,
what do whatever, do what I need to do.
yeah,
Um, and I'm not saying I would have. How about this? I would have eliminated certain distractions
yeah,
in
yeah,
life.
yeah, yeah.
That's
No,
a
for
better
sure.
way to say it.
No, for sure.
Um, but types of advice I would give myself is, not be easily influenced.
Yeah,
Not be easily influenced. Choose who you're going to hang around.
yeah, yeah,
And pick it very wisely because you know you don't know what type of situations you may be in to
yeah,
where someone else's decisions or someone else's influence can lead you down a path to where it's not to say unforgivable, but it detours you from your path.
yeah, yeah,
And that's what I would say to my 18-year-old to 21-year-old self is don't be easily influenced by other people.
yeah,
And I think that's a thing that people struggle with at 30.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah, yeah.
that's
No, that's true. That's
something
true, bro.
people struggle with going throughout life.
Yeah, yeah,
Um and I that's at the top. I would say
yeah,
that, and I would say, stick to the plan. Whatever plan you have for yourself, stick to it.
yeah,
Don't shy away from it. Be an individual. Continue to push towards your goals and achieve them,
yeah,
because only you have those goals.
yeah,
Only you go to sleep at night dreaming of this, or only you wake up thinking about this. Nobody else is thinking or dreaming about the same things that you're doing.
yeah,
So at that point in your life, make sure that you are doing everything you can to where 10 years down the road, you're achieving those dreams and
yeah,
those thoughts when you wake up.
yeah,
Because when you look back, you're going to look back and be like, damn, I, this is what I wanted to be.
yeah, 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 yeah,
You can look to your left and someone's doing something similar. You look
yeah,
to your
yeah,
right,
yeah,
the person you may have been hanging out with or doing that isn't doing anything.
yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah,
and you guys could have had the same goals growing up or whatever the case may be.
yeah,
But those are some of the things I would tell my 18-year-old self. I would say don't be easily influenced, eliminate distractions,
yeah,
and do whatever in your power to achieve whatever dreams and aspirations
yeah,
you may have had.
yeah,
And I'm not saying I haven't achieved my goals by
yeah,
any
yeah, yeah. No,
means,
no, no, for sure.
but
No, no, you
but
did
but
your thing. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah. You did your thing. Yeah,
but I'm saying it's important to put that at the forefront.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know what I
You
mean?
just wouldn't have had to. You put yourself through unnecessary
Yeah.
drama and
I'll put
problems. Yeah,
myself
yeah,
through
yeah,
unnecessary obstacles.
yeah,
I
yeah,
would,
yeah,
then that's what I like to call them, more
yeah,
of
yeah,
obstacles that needed to be, persevered
yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
overcame,
No, I
and they
got you. I
were,
got you.
and they
Yeah,
were
yeah, yeah, for sure.
like I said, by like you said, mom on her knees every day,
Yeah,
praying, and you got prayer warriors, and
yeah,
by the grace of God, and looking back, it's like, well, damn, I shouldn't have even had myself in those type of
yeah, yeah,
positions,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
but luckily enough, I'm here to sit with you.
yeah,
I've never had to do
yeah, yeah, yeah,
anything crazy or anything, but
yeah,
I had to go through the fire
yeah,
to come out kind of unburned in a
yeah.
sense, or unscathed.
Unscathed. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
unscathed, to
yeah,
kind of see, like, do I really want to walk through these coals again?
yeah, yeah,
Like, do
yeah,
I
yeah,
really want to take
yeah,
these arrows, or
yeah,
how do I really want to go about it, in effect, to where I could be here for my daughter in a
yeah,
sense, or or just be here for my mom or my family or whatever. But
yeah, yeah.
that's what I would tell myself, man. What
Yeah.
about you? What would
Um,
you tell yourself?
be patient.
Be patient. Yeah.
Yeah, be patient. Be
That's a
patient.
good one still
Be
now
be be
today
be,
too.
be be patient
Yeah.
and slow down.
Yeah.
Enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I know now I don't never want to say I was too hard on myself because I can always
I was.
I can't.
You can say it,
Well, I when I say too hard on myself, I say because I'm still happy with where I ended up in life.
but you're hard on yourself because of the expectations you
Yeah, yeah,
set for
yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
Yeah.
Expectation. No, no, 100%. But it's more so of that. I always make, or I tell everyone this that when we have a real conversation about things,
Yeah.
I say I didn't enjoy it.
Mm.
I didn't enjoy
It felt
the
like, yeah,
yeah, yeah I didn't enjoy the ride at all. You
I'm
know,
with you.
because it was so I'm so in the mix of everything. I never found time to applaud myself for the good things that I did accomplish. It was
Definitely.
always this not enough. This not enough. You know, and looking back at it now, I can always just sit here and just say, nah, man, you could have went out that one night.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Like you
yeah.
could,
Yeah.
uh, you could have bought yourself this. You know, so
Yeah.
it's like stuff like that was like, man, it was serious, but I laugh and be like, man, hey man, it really wasn't. It was serious, but it wasn't that serious, man. You could
Yeah.
have, it was almost like you just in complete monk mode,
Yeah.
like you don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You don't want to spend nothing. You just nothing. And I always tell everybody, like I say, we when I have a real conversation with people, because I always explain to them is that the patience part of me, or saying about being patient and enjoy it, is was important because I already knew the plan from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I knew the plan. So it wasn't that I didn't know which way to go. It was just I was so submerged in it to where I didn't see anything outside of it.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to enjoy anything. No matter what I did, no matter what I got, it was never enough. You know what I
I
mean?
got you.
So that constant pressure is okay, but it's like take some time to yourself
To yourself.
here
Yeah.
and there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To the point to where it's like, man, if at 22, 23 years old, if you even asked me to go out, I almost got mad at you. I'm
Oh
like,
no.
you know I'm not gonna go out. So now
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like
Why you
now I feel like
you
you're trying to
trying
throw
me?
me off.
Yeah, you
You know?
trying to
Yeah,
you
yeah,
see what I'm doing?
yeah, yeah,
You see
yeah,
what
yeah.
I'm doing?
You
Yeah,
trying to
yeah,
throw me
yeah,
off
yeah.
now. You know
I
what I
got
mean?
you. I got you. Hey,
So
and
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was the
yeah.
opposite. If you don't ask me
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
get
yeah,
ready to go
yeah,
out, I'm
yeah.
like, man, damn, what's
Yeah, yeah,
going
yeah,
on?
yeah.
You don't want me to
Yeah,
go or something?
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it was kind of like it was like a fine little line between that. And yeah, man, that's really what it was. I would say just enjoy it because, man, bro, I had, I think I told you this story before. Like, bro,
Hmm.
I had close to $800,000
Yeah. Yeah.
at 20 24 23 24 in the bank. Bro, I was still driving a 2003 Chevy
Yeah.
Malibu.
You told me about that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 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 You told me
I
about
was
that.
still
Yeah.
living in a one-bedroom apartment
Yeah.
in Fort Lauderdale, and it was like I don't want to spend nothing. I don't want to enjoy
Yeah.
nothing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like it's
I'm
like
not where I want to be.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You
Yeah.
know, and the reason why I say enjoy it to even kind of close the conversation off is that I don't want to just say money, but money was so important to me, and I was so driven by money and and goals and things of that nature to
Hmm.
where I didn't enjoy it. And it wasn't until I hit a point to where I woke up one morning and was like, damn, like, bro, I got all this and I still feel like I'm just pushing for nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like God grounds you back
He
again
does.
to let you
He
know
does.
you doing
Yeah.
what you doing right now. You doing all this work, you almost letting it control you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
controlling you. It's controlling every aspect of your life. And that was a point in time where I wasn't going to church no more like I was.
Yeah.
I wasn't even going around to see my family no more like that. I was just isolated. Like
Isolated.
I'm going hard.
Well, you know that's what they say happens kind of when you get into that type of mode or
Yeah.
that driven where you said money drove you.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
isolates you in a sense,
Yeah.
which I'm not saying is a
Yeah, yeah,
bad
yeah,
thing
yeah,
by any
yeah.
means to strive and to reach that,
Yeah.
but that's typically what people kind of,
Yeah.
it goes hand in hand in a sense,
Yeah,
if
yeah.
that's what you're driven by.
Yeah, yeah. No, no,
Yeah,
no.
so you elaborate on that very
Yeah.
well.
So
Yeah,
no, so
yeah.
it's more so just like you just you isolate yourself from everybody and everything until God has to put that feeling back in you to where you like, okay, this was making me happy.
Yeah,
Now it ain't doing it no more.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This
Mhm.
ain't doing it for me no more. So now what you start to do, and I think that's when you start going on that journey to where you figure out what's really gonna make you happy.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? You keep doing your thing and keep being driven towards your goals, but now it's more of a it's a spiritual journey, just the path that you start to really walk as a man to say, okay, my purpose on this earth ain't just to make money. It
Definitely.
ain't just to get up and go work
Definitely.
every day and night. That's not my purpose on this earth. You know what I mean?
Nah,
But that's
yeah.
what you're thinking as a
That's what
young
you think.
man.
Yeah.
You thinking, man, the only thing I need to do is make some money.
I'm good.
Yeah, everything else
Everything
gonna
else gonna
come.
be
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
everything
yeah,
else
yeah.
gonna come.
Exactly.
And at the time, I didn't have kids. I didn't have nothing. So, um, and so that's what I would just say. You need to slow it down. I would say slow it down, enjoy the moment, and appreciate the small wins that you achieve along the way.
Definitely.
You know, the road is far from over. You know what I mean? Like
It's never
yeah,
yeah.
it's a never ending fight.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
enjoy every win that you get along the way.
That's true.
Enjoy it. Um, give yourself a clap on the back. Um, go out with your friends. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Enjoy yourself.
Yeah,
Do things, man. It's okay. You know what I mean?
I agree.
One night out of 90 days ain't gonna kill you, man. If it do, you weren't doing it
You
right
was doing
anyways. You know what
yeah. Man,
I mean?
look, this was a great conversation with
Yeah,
without consent, man.
yeah,
Um, until next time, yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's it. That's
Yeah.
it. There.